Hello, everyone. All right, we are doing a reading. It's an intuitive reading for the new moon in Virgo that occurs in some places. It does occur August 22nd, but it's August 23rd. So it could be from August 22nd to 23rd, even though I'm noting it on the description as August 23rd. Depends on where you are located. All right. The timestamps for each sign will be listed in the description box below. Sometimes you have to press see more. So they will be there. This will be based on your sun sign, but it is important to watch your moon sign, your rising, but also if you have a stellium in Virgo. The feel for this moon is this is the initiation of something that will be also completed or redone or reassessed, or double new beginnings may come because to your next new moon is what I'm picking up here. So this could be a harbinger moon to a set of big changes in awareness. All right. So we will start with the full moon is the new moon is in Virgo. So we will start with Virgo. Virgo. You have a little bit of a negative situation going on here, and you also have luck, abundance, and money and love is definitely showing up here for you. Virgo, this is your new moon. This is a time to reassess what it has been going on that has been kind of making you feel down. Okay, so there could be a little bit of a damper here because of a need to start something new, or maybe you're having a hard time initiating something that you want. How you express yourself, how you think is going to be important now too. This is a time to start with more confidence and have the courage, but you're gaining more clarity. Your life is going to flow effortlessly in the right direction if you do start planning and looking things a little bit positive. Because I see there could be some fears surrounding money or worries about security. This is a time of your wisdom, to tap into your wisdom to accept help from others if you need it. This could be maybe you start a new business or you're wanting to, and you're uncertain about your self-employment. So those energies are showing up there. There is a conflict about starting something new, with also making that decision. Relationships too, initiating new relationships or restarts with relationships. Partnerships, who you want to bring into your life and partner up in somehow. So this is something that maybe is needing some more cooperation and some important decisions to make. You're dealing with some grief there. But this is a time where I do see to have faith, because things will work out for you. There is abundance in your road ahead. And this is a time to initiate these things before the next new moon. But that's when things will kickstart too. So that is the message that I'm seeing for you. You could be also dealing with legalities, dealing with legal issues, contracts, documents. I do feel that energy too. A Libra in your life may be giving you some kind of, I don't know, some upsets or some grief or something there is what I'm picking up. Could be a problem is what I'm feeling as well. That is for some of you. Okay. All right. But you're headed in the right direction. Libra, you got 3 stones. You have the stone of travel. Some of you, this is long distance travel. This is also your home and foundation. People see more than what you think. Okay, so I'm seeing that. Your house is made out of glass is what I'm seeing here as well. And thoughts and ideas. Okay, you have a mini tower here too with that. What I do see here also, this is a change of opinion. And also a change of direction and feeling and communications. Make sure you're communicating right, because I do feel that energy as well. This is something that for some of you, you may like dealing with a shadow side of yourself here, where you now are going to look to fix it. The thing that I do feel that could be conflicting here is also trying to make that right connection with someone as well. Or a misunderstanding maybe that has been with communication. Or it's like who or what is around you. So it's reassessing also who is around you that needs to be, that has been kind of holding you back. I do feel some of you may be really busy. This could be short-term trips, up like traveling here and there. So I do feel that, and you got a lot of ideas too, and they could be conflicting with what you want to do and what others are going to think. So that's one thing that I'm seeing there. This is a time of getting very grounded. You're very creative, and focus is important. Need to quiet your mind, and you benefit from meditation at this point in time too, because I do see things are expanding in your life. Okay, so things are going to start accelerating that you want. A lot of memories from the past may be coming up, or history. Some of you may be more interested in history, or there's like a pattern that's been going on, something connected to childhood as well, that could be resulting in coming up to the surface now. Issues regarding children is possible here too. A lot of you could be just very nostalgic and romanticizing the past. Okay, so I do see that energy, and there could be a reconnection with someone from the past, and a form of a new beginning here. All right, so those energies are showing up for Libra. Scorpio, lots of ideas and thoughts here too, but this is overthinking at times. Some of you dealing with official deadlines, getting things done, dealing with court, also dealing with expansion of business. Also, this is sometimes where we even set goals and ultimatums at times. So those energies are definitely showing up here. Scorpio, these are a lot of ideas that you have, that maybe you want to reach out and connect with others. This is a good time to socialize, to make social and professional contacts. Networking very much so is showing up here. The conflict here is people around you maybe all want to take the lead. Who's going to lead in this group? Who's going to stand out? That's one thing I'm seeing. It is a time to do what you want and what is best for you. I do see you can make a strong impression on others, but how you perceive yourself is going to be important. You can make it or break it. You may be taking some chances. So some of you, it's you're building your self-confidence. So that is looking good for you there. I do feel here, unconditional love is very important. You could be very protective, but you're building more harmonious energy with others. This is giving and receiving unconditionally. Okay. So don't give or take without, if there's any motives or anything behind it. That is very important. You're too complacent with some things too. This is a time to kick something off that you need to take a lead in as well. So I definitely see that energy. Do not put your dreams and your hopes aside. This is a time to initiate them. You could be really focused on learning something new. This is a time where you're going to make yourself more dependable and patient, and I see success. There is going to be some good news coming about a financial matter. This is a time to challenge yourself to do something more challenging, because it's like you're resting your laurels somehow as well. It's a new area of either studying or some knowledge coming through. So this is a power time to go to school, also join new clubs, groups, or organizations. You'll benefit from them as well. Okay? Sagittarius, start of a new job, new passion, desire here. Some negativity here too. Don't assume things. That's another thing I'm seeing there too. This is a time to initiate a new career path, a new job. Maybe some of you will be changing your name. I'm seeing documents being changed. For others, this is also like maybe starting a business, naming a business, getting a business license. starting a new job or career. So I do feel that some of you will be changing your status quo. This is like if you're married or single, you may be, you know, switching your status quo here. So that energy is definitely showing up. I do feel that there could be some conflict with others around you. Some people may be holding you back. These are the people you associate with. This is the time that you need to set yourself free from the same old you know, people who have always brought you some kind of negativity or some bad, I don't know. It's almost like you're kind of judged by who you associate with, is what I'm seeing here. Do things that you need to do for the future. So this is your hopes and your wishes, and looking at what you're going to do in the future, looking at the bigger picture here too. New friendships may be started from this new moon too. So be open to new people and new associates. You could be working a lot. I see you being the workaholic now, and you're really focused on one area in your life here. Unconditional love is important. Visualizing what you want for the future. You could be drawing that energy in. You benefit from meditation as well. So that energy is showing up. You need to love yourself, love others, accept others the way they are unconditionally, and don't judge others or yourself either. So I do see that energy. I do see there could be some money coming in. This is gifts, money, or someone may be very generous, you know, or this is you spending your time and effort on others as well. A new career and definitely opportunities are showing up. And you could, it's a good time that I see you could be receiving a loan, or you may be even paying off debts now. Okay. It's a balance with your finances as well. So that's all looking positive there. Capricorn. Capricorn, powerful energies for you here. Powerful. New ambitions, a little bit of a caution though. So I do see that energy. Money growth definitely is showing up here for you. This is a time to manifest, manifest, and manifest as much as you can, because the universe is listening to you. I see fate intervening here. So you do have fated energy, destiny, and fate. So new beginnings are starting now, and they're going to initiate and accelerate by the next new moon as well. So that energy is showing up. What I do feel here, there could be some things that you worry about. There are some things that maybe need adjustments before you start moving forward. Getting out of your comfort zone is showing up here, and have faith. There is success and benefit that is going to help you, is getting out of your comfort zone. This is definitely faded energy. So I do feel that energy there too. So, but the only conflict here is about what I do feel here is manifestation is strong. And this is also a conflict with what you do want and where you are headed. This is also talking about some of you reaching out to people who are, this is good for like reaching out to people long distance. Sometimes these opportunities maybe to travel or find a job that's traveling, or a career. Some of you may be going back to school, re-educating yourself. I hear that from someone, but I do feel some of you getting higher degrees, extending your education. So I do feel that energy. Lots of knowledge is coming your way too. So this moon is the beginning of some growth, finding more peace and light. You're going to heal through a lot of open and honest communications at this time. So that is very, very important. I feel this moon is very, very fated for you too. You're definitely on some kind of a quest. You're definitely searching, and keep moving towards your destiny is what I'm feeling here too. So that means go with the flow, because sometimes there are, you know, ups and downs. I do feel here there's going to be some victory. Good news is coming your way, and for some of you, you will be recognized. There's going to be some rewards coming your way, and a lot of public recognition. So that energy definitely is showing up, and this could be from surrounded by people you never thought that you would be surrounded by too. So definitely seeing that energy. It looks pretty positive for you. Okay. Aquarius. Okay, so you have a stone on the side. This is where we're seeing a big shift and a change, and high creativity here as well. And this is also putting in some effort. What I do feel here is there's an intensity with this moon for you. This is where you're going to be also looking at who owes you money, or do you owe someone money, pending dues, other people's resources, or where you have combined resources. I do feel that energy, but there's a strong healing energy. Some of you could be dealing with inheritance or something, or wills or estates, so that energy is definitely showing up. The conflict here is something is going to be delayed. There is some karma here as well. Some of you, there is growth and maturity about a situation here too. Proceed with caution when it comes to money deals as well. There could be some limitations or some red tape that you're going to deal with. Be realistic about some things too in your life. So there's a sense of a reality check and creating your own reality. You have to wait before you can move ahead too. So I do feel that energy too. Money could be coming to you from someone who's older or someone who is stable, or this is money that's been sitting or something of value for a while too. So I do feel that energy. This is creating more stability, getting clarity, and being calm at this time. Spirituality now is a very integral part of your life. Okay, so it's very important. Be careful of missing an opportunity, because it could be opportunities, you may be missing them. This is a time where you're kind of bored of some things and you want to kind of rattle the boat, and that kickstart something new. Open yourself to new possibilities. I definitely seeing that energy too. And forgiveness is very important. This is a time to forgive and move forward too. And this is the kickstart of something new. So definitely connecting spiritually is very important as well. Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Let's see. Is there a stone underneath? Yes, there is. Okay. So this is a little bit of a slippery slope with emotions or things changing here, and there's some frustration. Sometimes where we let our emotions run wild, this is showing some kind of frustrations too. So this is also, be careful of being overly optimistic with some situation too, because there's some hidden factors. There's not everything is as it seems. Okay, maybe in relationships or just like a love relationship, and that there could be something hidden. Someone's hiding their emotions at this time. So relationships definitely are showing up here too. Money making deals to what you agree to do with someone too is showing up here. So be a person of your word. If you do initiate something new, partnering up with someone is definitely showing up here as well. This is you being more in tune with things around you and the world around you. So definitely, there's a connection with what's going on in the world around you. You could be very generous too at this time and highly creative, but a balance is needed too. I do feel here that there could be something that you're not seeing right. There's some confusion with a love relationship or in your love life. So I do feel that energy too. You need to let your other significant other know how you are feeling as well. So I do feel that you may have some important dreams that will clarify something too. So pay attention to your dreams. I do feel this moon is going to be significant for you, and it's like a harbinger to the next new moon. I do see happy times are coming your way. Make positive and optimistic long-term plans now, because you are on the right path. That is a beautiful energy there too. Definitely make your affirmations with this. There's some lunar magic here for you. And I do see also joy, happiness is definitely on its way for you. This is a time for you to definitely make those affirmations and see what happens by the next first new moon, and definitely implement them again, because I definitely see joy and happiness on your road ahead. Okay. Lunar magic for you. Aries. Okay, spirituality and a new spiritual cycle is beginning. Some of you may start, this is a new belief system. Maybe you join a spiritual club. Your spiritual beliefs are changing, or some of you may be like changing religion. That is another thing I'm seeing here. A spiritual person is definitely showing up here in a spiritual connection. hopes, wishes, and dreams, they take some time here, but there's a renewal going on. What I do feel here, this is a time where you could be real busy and concerned about someone's either health, or it could be a female around you. I do see some of you dealing with your mother or motherhood. Maybe some of you are planning to adopt or to expand your family. Maybe this is also stepchildren. I do see that energy in motherhood or parenthood is definitely showing up here. This is a time where I do see being more efficient is going to be important and finding more peace in your life. The conflicting thing is what I'm feeling here is like, this is like some of you could be working and now it's like there could be some concern about your significant other's income. Okay. For some of you, this is also some lessons with money maybe coming up too. This is also where I see other people's resources are definitely coming into focus here. There could be a conflict with that as well. You could be dealing with life and death issues. I do feel that energy, and some things are big. There is a big major change coming up as well. All right, so that energy is definitely showing up, which there is also a healing energy and some kind of elimination. Some of you may be switching jobs, maybe starting new jobs. I do see you being busy as well, reassessing things as well. There is a sense of renewal here. You could have been a little bit too frivolous or too cautious, either way with money. So there's some money lessons here too. But I do see this is a time to reconsider a job and also making some good business decisions. This is also a time where you may have to kind of help someone out, or giving to those that are less fortunate at times as well, or being fair with a division with some kind of money or assets or something like that. So I do see that energy as well. So dealing with those energies is definitely showing up, and getting a fair shake. That's the message that I'm picking up there. Okay. Taurus. You have two towers here, Taurus. Lifestyle. Everyday routine changes. So this is also health changes, changes in how you live, your everyday routines. I do feel that energy. Also your self-worth, money, other people's money too. So I do feel that energy there. This could be dealing with children in your life as well. I do feel that energy. But I am seeing here that it's like your energy is shifting. This is like life force energy is shifting. Some things are regenerating new. There's a sense of dynamics are changing. How you express yourself is going to be important. There is more curiosity. You may be more curious and open to new ideas and new things that are going on. So I do feel that energy too. I do feel that this is a lucky time for you as well. However, don't rest on your laurels, because you're not seeing everything as it is. You could be a little bit too idealistic now too. There could be some confusion going on. I do feel that energy too. This is sometimes being prepared to sacrifice some things to get what you want. You could be very inspirational now and inspiring others too, but there's like a little bit of a fog on some situations here too. So something also that is going to start new, and by the time the next new moon comes, there's going to be a lot more clarity as well. There is growth in your life, so I do see a lot of prosperity and growth coming up too. This could be the start and the birth of some brilliant new ideas and inspirations. You may be starting to see the truth of a confusing situation as well. But you got a new beginning. They're a little bit challenging, but you're kicking off a new great idea in a strong new beginning. Okay. Gemini, there is a focus on your health, your ambitions, your goals. Passive aggressive energy too, and I do see some negativity here, but is a healing energy as well. There is a focus here on home and family dynamics. Could be an emotional time too, so I do feel that energy here. There could be a conflict with, maybe I pick up an Aquarius energy or someone who exhibits those energies. This is a time where you may make some important discoveries as well. And this could be something with the home or the family, and it's like a family secret may come out. You may be experimenting with some things too, or it's like doing things differently. There's some things may be changing the dynamics of home, and they could be very unconventional in a way too. So I do feel that energy as well. Um, I do see here too that it's a time to nurture yourself physically and spiritually as well. Lots of compassion, and it's a new start with compassion and love, self-love and strength. You're building some strength, so this is a time where you're really taking care of yourself too, initiating self-care here. I do feel here too, it's important to be impartial about a situation too, then take sides. That's one thing I'm seeing here, especially if there's some kind of like family members or people around that are not on the same page. So being impartial is going to be important. I do see you being more passionate, adventurous, and self-assured, but there's a restlessness to you now as well. There's like starting new projects, making home, beautifying the home too. There could be some sudden events that definitely need your immediate attention now, or things need to be done. You can't keep procrastinating. So it's initiating these new steps too. And time is of essence, is what I pick up here too. So time is imminent. So things need to be taken care of too. I do see to think things through though is important as well. And be open to new people and new experiences, because that is definitely coming in. So there could be a move going on now too. Some of you may be moving residence or relocating somehow as well. And by the time the new moon comes up again, there could be like a new restart there too, or new feeling going on. Okay. Cancer, luck, success, victory, money, an epiphany, emotional validation definitely is showing up here. What I do see here is what you communicate, what you start now is going to be important. You may be wanting to start more than one project, or if you got things that you want to say or do. This is also dealing with maybe you want to communicate something to someone, and it's like you want to make sure someone hears what you need to say. You're very creative with speech now too, but the only hiccup that I'm seeing here is some of you too may have some dreams and you're trying to interpret them, or you're ignoring your intuition. I do see that there could be overwhelming things that are happening as well. And I do see indecisions about something too that you want to do, but you're not sure. This is trusting your psychic ability. Your intuition is important, because I do see spirituality is strong, and having an ultimate spiritual experience here too. This is like some things that you're holding back, and now it's like you're overthinking things, or you want things to be set right. So I do feel that could be a little bit of a conflict, because you know, you feel the world, you want to save the world or save a situation. So that energy is showing up. Your insecurities are showing up here too. I do see here there's lots of wonderment here, and progress on your spiritual path ahead, because I do see that some of you may do time travel. This is either memory call, or you're kind of like a dream about something in the future. I see more harmony and stability coming into your life. I do see taking a leap of faith. You have strong new beginnings now. This is a time for Cancer to follow your dreams initiated. There could be some more unexpected opportunities coming your way out of the blue. And that by the next new moon, you may see that happening as well. There's luck on your side, but you're just dealing with some insecurities too, and addressing them as well. But there is luck on your side here. Very nice. Leo, you know, you do have luck, victory, success here, but there is some negativity. Okay. And this is like a negative cycle. What I do feel here is definitely these are either stumbling blocks that you've had about also moving forward somehow from something that has been, you know, it's like coulda, woulda, shoulda, or mourning about something in the past. But there is success on your road ahead if you take a leap of faith and trust and persevere a little bit longer, is what I'm feeling. What's holding you back is what is like it's you're keeping things a little bit too quiet, is what I'm seeing. You're not saying what you want to do. There's you're too much to yourself, or there's some hidden tendencies here too. You may be doing something behind the scenes that others do not see too, and you're keeping some involvements private. This could be a karmic relationship. Maybe this is like a hush hush relationship that you don't want to tell people about, or your friendship, or who you associate. There is some secrecy here that I do see, and it could be conflicting something as well. I do feel here also this is a karmic time for you. I do see past life, or you're dealing with Akashi records. Your Akashi records is showing up here. Your aura also is important. So maybe some of you will be seeing auras and oracles around as well. So I do see that. This is being one and whole with the universe as well. So I do see that, and persevering a little bit longer. I do see some of you concerned about your finances or where you're going in life. So definitely seeing that. This is things not turning out the way you thought they would have. Okay, so I do see that, but you're not seeing the positive in a situation. So sometimes this is like we're kind of like negative. So this could be a moon where you're kind of feeling a little bit negative, but this is going to kickstart something new, and from that, there could be some new surprise coming up to the next new moon, where it's going to bring you where you're going to start climbing the ladder of success. Okay, big changes are going to be occurring for you, coming to some big closures as well, and wrapping up an Akashi record. And that's a past life energy that some of you dealing with. So you're going to have to go through some experiences that you've been going through, and it's like a need to set yourself free from some kind of negative situation as well. Perseverance is key too. Okay. All right, so that was the reading for the new moon in Virgo, which occurs, depends on where you are, August 22nd through the 23rd. And the timestamps for each sign will be listed in the description box below. And like I said, it's important to watch this, your moon sign, your rising, and also your sun sign, and if you have a stellium in Virgo. And also this is going to connect to the next new moon, is definitely what I'm picking up as well. Okay. All right.